drifts away.
This train is legit. This is way better than what we had going to CHOP. We had our own cabin. Look, check the squad.
Hey.
Squad goals.
Oh, since you guys will be in this for the next few days, you should introduce yourself to my camera. I believe this is real. Oh, it's alive, so
yeah.
You have to introduce yourself.
What's its name?
It's still undecided. It's also gender neutral. But yeah.
All right. Well, hello, I'm Alexandria.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Where are you
Dude, that's my favorite color.
Texas.
That's mine too.
But I never met another guy that's favorite
people.
color is purple.
I'm Lily, and my favorite color is black.
Oh.
Where are you from?
Black.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Texas. Where were you born? Budapest. When we first were coming here a long time ago, when I told somebody we were going to Budapest, you're like, that's in India, right?
They worship Buddha.
And they're like, Buddhists? Exactly.
When people ask us, what are we going to tell them? And it's like, we don't have the typical missionary story to tell people. So
You just have to talk about your experiences here, like your stories and what you've learned and what you've participated in. And
Always
you just
have
have to
something to
pray and say what the Lord gives you to say. And people are going to judge, and then people are going to be really encouraging too. I don't know, like I hate that it's all about like numbers. And I just got back from a mission trip and this many people were saved. Well, first of all, we all have different gifts and we all play a different part in this whole big thing.
Second of all, they're trying to make somebody else's mission activity count for themselves. And it's like cheering for your favorite team. And I usually won't answer questions for people when I can tell that they just want to make comparisons.
A very small percentage of people actually do really understand and care, and they want to pray for you, and they're excited about whatever God's doing here, and they trust you. It's all about like trusting you, you know. Obviously they don't trust you if they're not believing that you're here because God called you here and he has something for you to do. They're not trusting you and they're not trusting him. They're just assuming that you're coming over here to have a vacation, and they're being judgmental. And that's not okay. It kind of freaks me out when you're just going along, minding your own business, and all of a sudden, boom! Windmill army. They're like huge.
Windmill army.
They're just like there invading you.
The doctrines buzz, the bombs will fly, the judgments pass, and tender hearts will cry.
he's asking what we have planned the next like week and a half after we get back, because then we have to go home.
Yeah, of course we're gonna miss you. I was just thinking how weird that it's already getting that close. Yeah, no, I don't want to think about that. It seems like yesterday we were like panicking over your living.
Our apartment situation? I know. It's crazy.
Where do we get off?
We get off here.
We get off here? Oh. Alright, so we transfer here, correct?
Is that right?
Is that right? Oh, I forgot I had this jacket. Oh well, I'll just throw it over my shoulder. Whoop, whoop. We made it to Vienna, and we're going from here to somewhere that starts with an L. After a delicious and nutritious meal at Burger King. We're going to our next train. Number 2 out of 3. Gonna hop on there, ride it, and such. Bye.
Take what you're granted. Love be your mantra. Take what you're handed.
us 6 minutes to make our connection, and we're about to be in Leuven. Leuven. What are you doing? What happens if we miss it?
There won't be another one.
Oh, okay. So it's not really that exciting.
We can make it exciting.
If we miss it, we will be deported and die. Not in that order, though. It almost smells like chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. I think it's the electrical box.
It is.
European electricity smells like chocolate milk.
Really?
Yep.
That's why you have to have an adapter, or else.
That's why you have to have an adapter, and that's why the chocolate here is so good.
And you tasted grace and kindness too, my friend. You know what hands and feet will do.
It's chilly.
Woo! Look! We made it! You're gonna touch it, touch it. Was it everything you'd hoped for and more?
Yeah.
I wanna touch it.
I was born in Indiana, so I lived, but I was like 5 when we moved, so I don't remember it at all.
Have you ever touched snow before?
Oh!
Look at that view. Wow. Look, there's snow. Holy cow. Check it out, check it out. This is super nice. Oh yeah. Look at that, little living room. I like the flower, it's a nice touch. And then like, dude, the most amazing view. Yeah, I'm definitely one day gonna get up and set the camera outside for a time lapse of the sunrise. That is for sure. Well, hello.
Hey.
Are we?
This is awesome.
Oh, dude, isn't it sweet? Can I come in?
Yes.
Thanksgiving is tomorrow. There's no oven? No. Is there a dishwasher? You can cook a Thanksgiving turkey in a dishwasher.
The idea. You can cook a turkey in a
Yeah, in the dishwasher.
steamed turkey.
Now the plan is we're gonna walk down to the downtown area, and get some groceries, and then come back. And I'm not sure what we're doing after that. Baby's sleeping. Let's go do that.
Take what you're granted. Love be your mantra. Take what you're granted. Love be your mantra. Take what you're handed. Love be your mantra.
Okay, so two things. One, we just got back from getting groceries a little bit ago. And before we left, the lady was telling us about some of the stores closing down early because of a holiday. And then she said 2 weeks from now, there's a Krampus holiday where they have some parades and stuff. We got downtown and we saw these Krampus masks in like store windows that you could buy. And they were terrifying. Like a lot scarier than I expected. Then we heard these cowbells and everything's closed down. It's like completely abandoned downtown Schladming. And I was like, what are those cowbells? So we started walking towards what we heard, and we, walked down this small little we walked down kind of like an alley. It wasn't really an alley.
There was like a
street.
street that led into a square where people would normally be.
Yeah.
But it was like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, completely abandoned. No one around because everything closed down for the holiday.
It was dark.
But there was 3 people dressed as Krampus with these cowbells, and I was like, oh my gosh, like they're really scary and it's dark and it's ominous, but like I want a picture of them because it's for a holiday. So yeah, I pulled my phone out to get a picture, and they started kind of walking towards me just slowly. So I was like, okay, they know I want a picture. Maybe they'll take one with me. And as they approach me, the one has this like They all three have this whip thing that has a bunch of arms to it, and it's kind of like flexible twigs, but really long. And the one that gets close to me just kind of holds it back like he's gonna hit me, and I was like, okay, he's trying to scare me, and just starts wailing on me, like as hard as he can, like wailing on my legs and like my side with this whip. And I freaked out. I ran. I had no idea what was going on. I'm not like from this culture, so I was in like this shock where I didn't understand what was happening, because in America that would just be uncalled for. You couldn't do something like that. So I ran and looked behind me and saw Trey and Denise and Sam and Lily and Alexander all sprinting, and these three dudes sprinting as fast as they can after us. One is like whacking Denise while she's running away.
Yeah, she had it the worst.
So we rounded a corner, and I thought, like, these dudes aren't gonna leave us alone. Like, we have to do something about this. So I just stopped, because like he's still chasing me. I stopped, kind of ready to like fight if I had to, I guess. Not really thinking that I would, because he wasn't really physically assaulting me, just whipping me with this. It hurt, but I stopped and looked at him, and he pulled the thing back, and I was like, that's enough. And I know he doesn't speak English, but he could tell from my tone what I meant. And he like started to go, and I was like, no, that's enough. And he like put his whip down, and I was like, that's enough. And then he like looked kind of sad and walked away. So
No compassion, I don't care.
So later, we learned more about this, and I felt kind of bad, like later on, because he thought that I knew what was going on, and it's very acceptable here. That's a normal thing for them to do. They have a parade where a bunch of Krampuses run down the road, and like 200 of them, and they just beat the crap out of people with these whips. They don't ever like punch them or, you know, inflict bodily harm other than welts is what they do. But it was still like super shocking. I didn't have the camera with me because we were getting groceries, so I don't have any footage of this, but I think more than likely, if we see them, I'm hesitant to say, but I will probably put myself in the same circumstances again, just so that y'all can see like what goes down. And this time I'll be cool, and when I've had enough of it, I won't be rude. I'll just be like, okay, stop please, and I'll run away, or I'll hide in a store. Okay, second thing. I didn't know if we could drink the tap water here. I assumed we probably could, but I Googled it anyways. And the person who says, yes, you can, actually claims it to be some of the best tap water on the planet. So, we're about to try it. I have very high expectations. As far as tap water goes, I've had some pretty good tap water in my life, so go for it. I
wouldn't say it's the best tap water in the world.
I couldn't say it isn't the best tap water in the world, because I've never had tap water that's like substantially better, but I will admit, I can't say this is worse than any other tap water I've had.
It's not gross.
It won't get
and
sick.
It won't kill us.
But I claim like, hey, they have the best tap water in the world. Oh, and I'm saying this is like right. Oh, that won't. You can't see that. This is the featured article when you Google it. The very first featured thing. And TripSavvy.com. You know, I'm sure at times you have great content. However, you led me to be a little more disappointed than I needed to be in tap water here. So maybe you should rethink your verbiage next time you claim something has the best in the world. Anyway, third thing, we're gonna go play Monopoly Deal.
If they want to.
With the Shaws, if they want to, because I mean, this is our game, so let's do it.
Take what you're granted. Love be your mantra.
Stop it.
Hey, I think we're gonna crash.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we're gonna party and play this game.
You are?
Yeah.
Alright.
So if you want to party, hit us up.
I was on my iPad and then I realized I didn't know where I was anymore. Like,